Hey everyone, how's it going? In today's fun Design Your Own Titan video, I'm going to be showing you how to draw one big tough Titan, and this Titan is called Spikeblade. Now, when I first saw this one, I was immediately drawn to the three heads, and I loved how it was kind of almost like a Brachiosaurus, kind of like dinosaur Titan style. So this guy is really cool. He is massive. He weighs thousands upon thousands of tons, and he's well over thousands of feet tall. This is a big, big Titan. He's got these really cool spikes on its back, and it can even shoot these spikes out at its enemies. He's got a lot of armor, but then he can also attack as well. This Titan is just really cool. I love the size. I love the different heads. Kind of gives me like a Ghidorah style, but more of like a good guy design. I would love to see this Titan go one-on-one against Ghidorah. That would be such a cool battle. The air versus the land Titan. So I can't wait to show you guys how to draw this awesome Titan, and I hope you guys follow along and enjoy this video today. Now to start off with this Titan, we're going to begin with the first head. We're going to put it up here. So I want to start at the eye. We're just going to bring a line that's going to go down and then kind of come back in a check mark shape. Next, we're going to make a little curve for the actual eye. And then we're going to make a couple little lines around it. And then a little line that goes up and down for the top. Now for the nose, I'm going to bring this line out. We're going to come down and then just kind of curve a line back here. I'm going to put a little dot in here for the nose with a curve. And then we're going to bring a little kind of broken line down. Next, I'm going to bring this line up and kind of come down like this. Very similar, almost like a Brachiosaurus head. Next, I'm going to bring this line down for the mouth. We'll go down and in. We'll make another line that goes down and kind of bring this over and then up. Curve a line here for the back of the mouth with some extra lines. And then we're going to go ahead and add some sharp teeth right across the top and across the bottom. Next, I'm going to make a couple curved lines for the bottom of the neck. And then a couple lines here for the back of the neck. And then I'm going to bring this line down and then right to here. Then I'm going to bring this line down and then we're going to come right to about here. And then this guy needs a tongue, so we're just going to draw a line that's going to curve down and up and then come back here. Next, let's draw the next head over here. So I'm going to begin with the eye. We're going to draw a line that's going to go down and back. And then a little curve here. And we'll go up and down for that eyebrow. Let's make a line that's going to curve up and down. I'm going to bring this down and then back here. Do a little dot and the curve for the nose. And a little broken line right there. Also add a couple little curved lines here. I'm going to do an extra line, then I'm going to do a line that comes up for the head, and then I'm going to bring it down. See, I kind of go down, I bring it in, and then come out. Let's bring this line down here. We're going to come down and in. And then another one's going to go down and then back up. Let's curve this line up. And then we're going to draw a line here for the back of the mouth with some extra lines. Then let's go ahead and add our sharp teeth on the top and on the bottom. And we'll just kind of curve a line for the tongue. We'll make a couple little curved lines here, and we'll make this line kind of come up for that other neck. couple lines here, and just kind of bring this up and back. And then I'm going to kind of bring this out, and kind of come out, and then over to here. We'll draw kind of like a line over here. Next, we're going to draw that last head. So I'm going to bring a line that's going to go down and then up here for the eyebrow. Curve around for the eye. And then a couple little lines around. Let's go up and down for that eyebrow. We're going to curve this line down. I'm going to bring this back like this for the mouth. And we're going to curve this down and kind of come back. We'll go down, bring this up. And we're going to curve this around for the jaw. We'll do 2 dots for the nose and kind of curve this line, and then the broken line. Make a curve here, and then I'm going to bring this line up and then down. We'll do some curves for the back of the mouth, and then we'll put some sharp teeth in there. I'll make some curved lines here, and I'll bring this up to here. Do some lines here, and I'm going to bring this up. Now let's add some detail on these guys. So each one is going to have a big point at the bottom of their jaw here, or on their chin. It's kind of like big curved spike. And then they're also going to have a curved spike that's going to come around the top of their head. So we're going to give each one this kind of like big curved spike. Next, starting here, I'm going to make a couple little like bumps. And then I'm going to come down here and we're going to work on the body. So I'm going to bring this line down here. And I'm going to make this line come down to start the leg. We'll make a couple little curved lines. I want to bring this line down, and then we're going to make some sharp claws for the toes. So we'll make one here, we'll make one here, and then we're going to make one more right here. I'm going to add some curves right around the top of them. Bring this line in, and we'll go over, and we're going to come up to here. I'm going to curve this line around and then come down. Then I'm going to put a great big spike in here. I'm going to curve this line up for the leg, and I'm going to curve this up. We'll add a couple little curved lines here. Next, I'm going to add some lines here, and I'm going to bring this down. Put a curve here for another claw, and then one here with a couple little lines across. Next, starting here, I'm going to bring this line up. I'm going to come up to here and another line, and then we're going to make the back leg. I'm going to bring this line down and then back. I want to make a big claw here. We'll do another one here, and then one more right here. And we'll go ahead and put those little curved lines around it. We'll make the foot, and we'll bring this line back into here with a couple lines. Then we're going to curve this line up. Now let's work on the back. So I'm going to bring this line up to here, and I'm going to leave some little spaces right in here. And the reason I left these spaces is because I'm going to make these little kind of cone shapes for spikes. This guy's going to have lots and lots of spikes on him. So we're going to add all these different spikes right here. Then we're going to start putting more spikes on here as well. We're going to make these bigger. So I'm going to make these kind of pointed spikes coming right up and down here. Then I'm going to put some more here, and these are going to get bigger and bigger as they come back. So we're going to get big, big spikes coming right across here, and even a couple more in between here as well. Just want to really fill up this back with spikes. Next, I'm going to bring this line down. I'm going to curve it around, and I'm going to bring it right to here. And then over here, I'm going to make another leg. So we're just going to bring this line down. We're going to make a claw, and then one more, kind of round it off. We'll bring this line here, make a couple little curves here. Now this is going to be the tail back here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some curved lines, and then I'm going to bring this line down. We're going to curve it up here, and we're going to make it come down. We're going to curve around here, and we're going to make some bumps, and then we're going to bring it back like this. So it looks like it's a really long tail. We're going to go up, and we're going to curve this down to a point, and then bring it back. And then we're going to add some more spikes coming down here. And we're going to make these kind of go down to about here. And then we can make some more spikes on the back of the tail here. Now we're also going to put spikes along the back of the neck of each one of these. So we're going to make a little row of like some small spikes first. We'll do that on each one. And then we're going to start making some bigger spikes. They're going to come right across here on the back. We'll do that to each one, just kind of make these bigger spikes. This one's going to be kind of hard to see, so we're just going to kind of make them go right up towards the neck of this head right here. Now, I'm going to bring this line down. I'm going to curve it down towards the leg. I'm going to curve a line right to here, and I'm going to make one that comes up to here. Then I'm going to make these kind of like broken, curvy lines right here to kind of show a scaly texture underneath the neck. And then we're going to kind of connect them to here. We're going to bring this broken line here, and we're going to curve it down and around to here. And then we'll add more of these kind of like scaly texture pattern on here. We'll curve or two on the spike. We'll add some little wrinkle lines onto the legs here. Maybe a couple little lines coming up by the toes. And a few curved lines right here. We can make some broken lines coming down and a couple lines like this. And then you can add lots of little lines all over the spikes here to kind of give them some texture. You don't have to do it to all of them, but it definitely helps add some detail. Even a couple little lines on the spike here. And then you can add some extra little lines onto the heads here. You can add some lines onto the spikes as well. And there you go. There is our next Titan. This is called Spikeblade. And what I really liked about this is how big he was, and just looks like a really big bruiser. Like, you would not want to come across this Titan. Like, he could just hold his own against anybody. And there you go. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.